If we are to ensure the survival of the mountain gorilla, it's essential that we get the support of the international community. Please support this initiative with crowdfunding and tell your friends about it.
When I first started working with mountain gorillas, I was determined to be scientifically objective and dispassionate. But as soon as you walk into a gorilla group, you cannot hesitate to feel that the connection, the link with the gorillas themselves. You can't help feeling quite emotionally involved and attached to these animals that are really struggling to survive. The mountain gorillas are classified as critically endangered. There are only 880 left in the wild. And that's because the threats that they're facing are still so huge. Issues like habitat loss are increasingly significant because there's so much farming around the forests that these gorillas live in. There's still a high risk of poaching. The snares that they primarily use are indiscriminate and they catch anything that walks along that path. Habitat destruction is another key issue, as is disease transmission. In 1978, Sir David Attenborough went to film mountain gorillas in the wild for the first time, and he saw firsthand just how desperate the situation was. He came back and asked Fauna and Flora International for help. Together, we approached a number of partners and formed a coalition to protect mountain gorillas and their habitat. From those humble beginnings, the project has just really grown. Working together with a number of partners in the region, FFI has helped develop a monitoring program to figure out where the gorillas are, helping us learn more about their daily lives. The project also works closely with communities, raising an awareness of the importance of the gorillas and how rare they are. But it's also working with the communities to help develop and strengthen ways of making a living that are both beneficial to the communities as well as the gorillas. People have long been fascinated by gorillas, and one of the most successful parts of the project has been the development of responsible tourism. The benefits of this program have been both increased advocacy and a raised profile and awareness of gorillas and their conservation. But financially, it's also enabled funding the conservation of gorillas and their habitats. Communities are now seeing direct benefits from this tourism, and as a result, they've established a much more positive connection with the gorillas. We've seen a steady increase in gorilla numbers since the project began in 1978, but the fact that the risks are still there means that the gorilla is still classified as critically endangered. It really doesn't help that the project is being implemented in a region that's seen a series of deadly conflicts. This means that the people who are working to protect the mountain gorillas, going out every day, are often putting their lives on the line. We want to see mountain gorilla numbers continue to rise. Our vision is to have over 1,000 mountain gorillas in the wild by 2018. We cannot do this without your support. We need to raise £110,000 by December the 11th. Please contribute as much as you can. But your voice is as important as your money, so please share this campaign with as many people as possible. Mountain gorillas really are extraordinary animals. If we work together, we can ensure that they exist for generations to come.